did you lie to me? He felt like this was the reason for them getting married. Other people were talking about them, saying that their relationship wasn't real. I guess we're finally learning the truth about Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley. What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody feeling today? Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley, according to them, they had a great love. Their marriage was real. They were really in love. However, most people did not believe that their romance was real. A lot of people questioned whether this was a PR stunt because it came after the 1993 allegations of child imming from Michael Jackson. What I thought I would do is, in this video, I'm going to do a reading to see if Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley's marriage was real or was it just a publicity stunt. Now, of course, before I start this reading, I need to put out my disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing I state in this video has been proven to be fact as of now. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Now, with that disclaimer out the way, let's shuffle these cards and let's see why did Michael Jackson marry Lisa Marie Presley. Okay, so I asked the cards, was Lisa Marie Presley and Michael Jackson's marriage real? So I'm going to pull some cards and we're going to see. Okay. So what I'm seeing from these cards is that somebody felt defeated. There was a loss that happened. Somebody felt unfulfilled. It felt like it was a love that went sour, or it was that one person loved the other more than the other loved them. They felt like there was problems in the marriage, you know what I mean, where it wasn't working out, or they didn't see the same page. They weren't seeing eye for eye. I feel like Michael wanted a family really bad with her. He felt like this was the reason for them getting married. You know what I mean? They had this nice, beautiful family, and he left when he realized that there was something with her hormones of why she wasn't going to produce a kid. So I get the feeling that this was actually a real marriage. He wanted to be a father, and he was not going to be able to be a father with her. And I think this was what led to the detriment of their marriage. This is what led him to separate from Lisa Marie Presley. So I feel like he felt like, you know what I mean, he had all the money. All she had to do was give him a family. He wanted the family, but she wasn't trying to give him a family. Let me see. He could be a bit old-fashioned and traditional in his beliefs about love and relationships. So, in a sense, he regretted, I'm not going to say he regretted marrying her, but he felt hurt, you know what I mean, and betrayed. That I feel like there was some secret she kept from him, and the secret kind of came out or something like that, or it didn't come out. There was something pertaining to children, some kind of secret that she kept from him that led to them separating and getting a divorce. Because I don't think she wanted kids, whereas he did. So he felt like marrying her, she stole that opportunity from him to have kids. This is when he just wanted to leave and walk away. So I'm getting from the cards, I think that this kind of was a real marriage between Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley. And you know how like they were saying that the reason why they broke up was because Michael wanted children and she didn't. I'm seeing that the cards cooperated, that Michael wanted badly to be a father and hadn't been able to. He built his whole career and stuff like that on the thought one day that he would be able to, you know what I mean, pass down a legacy to his children. He would have children and pass it down to them. And it hurt him. Whatever the secret was she was hiding of why they couldn't have kids. I think he felt like she robbed him of that. Like she stole that from him, you know, by marrying him. He felt betrayed. He really did. He felt betrayed by Lisa Marie Presley. I'm going to pull some more kids. Let's see. Get the Virgo card. He was very unfulfilled in that relationship. He wanted to have a kid and she refused to produce a kid with them. He had his own little childhood trauma that he was working with. And I think he felt like if he had kids, he could recreate what was wrong in his childhood vicariously through having a family. let me see. He felt like he was naive in marrying her. He kind of got depressed over his decision to marry her, and she didn't want to give him a child. Let me see here. You know, he was famous, but he let me see. The truth came out eventually, and he looked at her as like this evil woman that tricked him. The truth came out about, it was something that, I'm getting from maybe she used birth control. She lied to him and said that they could have a family, but she took measures to not get pregnant. And I think that he found out eventually that she took measures to not get pregnant. And that was like the changing point when she refused to get pregnant for him. And this caused a lot of arguments. It caused a lot of fights. He looked at her as like, how you like, basically, you're a terrible person for this because you tricked me and you lied to me. You had me believing this is what we both wanted, and you didn't want this to begin with, which you should have just been honest with me. I think he felt lied to. So I'm seeing like there was authenticity in their marriage. They really was married for love and stuff like that. Or at least on Michael's part. I think Michael felt like he married her because he loved her and he wanted to have a family with her. And he felt like she didn't love him as much as he loved her because she didn't want to have his child. He wanted that traditional housewife, that mother figure, that nurturer, similar to how his mother was. And he started to see the reality of the situation that Lisa Marie Presley was not going to be that for him. You know what I mean? He felt like, what was the problem? Why couldn't we have our child together? You know, all of that's for entertainment purposes, of course. Yeah, he wanted her to get pregnant. She didn't want to get pregnant, but I think she lied to him about it. You know what I mean? And when it came out, it was done. It was done. It was a betrayal. He couldn't take it. I don't know who divorced him, but I feel like that's when Mike was like, "No, we can't. You lied to me. You whispered sweet nothings to me. You told me what I wanted to hear so that I could marry you. You know what I mean? I loved you. I would have given you the world. All I asked you to do was give me a baby." All of that for entertainment purposes. See, he felt like he felt heartbroken and he felt betrayed, and that was the end of his relationship with her. That's what ruined everything because she refused to be that mother figure that he wanted. She refused to give him a child. She refused to be that housewife he was looking for. You know what I mean? That was basically the end of the relationship. She wouldn't work in cooperation with him. But in a sense, you know what I mean? I don't know. He felt like it was wrong and it was unfair. Why did you lie to me? I had all the resources. I had everything. I could have given you everything. He didn't realize he was being overbearing in the area that she probably didn't want to have a baby. Let me see here. So this is where Michael decided to move on. He wanted to have children, and he wasn't going to kill his dream of having children just because he was in love with Lisa Marie Presley. And plus, if she loved him, she would have had a baby with him. That's basically, in a nutshell, what led to the detriment of their relationship. Plus, they had to fight against a lot of opposition. People were talking bad about them. People were talking about them, saying that their relationship wasn't real. But I'm getting here that it was. It wasn't that it was faked as much as things didn't work out because of what I've said throughout the video. I don't want to keep repeating myself, and we're out of cards. So tell me what you guys think. Do you guys believe that Lisa Marie Presley and Michael Jackson's relationship and their marriage was a real marriage, or do you believe that it was just a ploy to save face because Mike was under allegations of essaying children? Either way, thank you, my beautiful family, for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video. I wish you peace and love. Have a good one.